Hello, this is Horst, the developer of the Augmented Architect, and today I want to show you a more complex project. You find that here in the workspace panel as mountain residence. We click it, then we click select as current, and we see the project. As you can see, this terrain is very mountainous, and the upside of that is you get a great view. The downside is it can be really challenging to build here, especially on upslope, as in this lot. So one goal of this design was to minimize the amount of ground to be removed. You see that the house stands about 3 meters above the street. That required an L-shaped ramp to get up there without exceeding 15 degrees of slope. And with the L-shaped ramp, there came the L-shaped outline of the house. So here is the garden that's on the same level as the second floor, the main garden plane, and then there are two more terraces ready to minimize the amount of ground we have to carve out here. Now let's look inside. We have the viewpoints panel here. Let's go to the garage on the first floor. So this is the ramp here. Here we've got one entrance to the house. There is another door here leading to the small workshop, just large enough for a workbench and to store the tools. And this here leads outside on the other side. Now let's go into the house through the main entrance. First, we see this corner here. I imagine that there would be some sort of eye catcher here, a statuette or an exotic plant. To the left, there is the staircase. That's going to be a spiral staircase, but at the moment the tool still has to approximate that with landings. Then we see this office here. Not very large, but large enough. And as we leave the office, we can see through the staircase the windows on the second floor. That means we get a lot of natural light in this hall. There's also a small corridor that leads to the guest bedroom. And there's also a bathroom. And then there is the door to the dining room. And as we step through that door, we get that decompression effect. All of a sudden, we can look up into the sky. We have this soaring ceiling, and we can also enjoy the full panorama, the full view of the landscape here through large windows. To the left, there is the living room, which is a little bit secluded by this wall here. So this is where, for example, the television could be mounted. And in this corner, I would imagine a piano, so that can still be seen from the living room, but also a centerpiece or important piece in this dining room. It's more like the big room of the house. Table could be here, and here we see the kitchen. And we can also see the gallery upside. So let's teleport up there. First floor, second floor, hall 2. Now this is the lounge, as I call it. And I hope that the video can convey the transparency and airiness of this space. In VR, it feels just awesome. And this is the point where I think I should comment a bit about modeling in VR. The Augmented Architect runs both in VR and on my desktop, but I rarely use the desktop because designing houses means solving spatial problems, and using spatial computing for that is just game-changing. In VR, you can only immediately experience lines of sight and proportions, but you can literally feel a space. And I have tried out countless variations of layout, and it was just so helpful to be able to tell how it really feels to be inside. It also helps that the Augmented Architect makes it very easy to make changes. Even radical changes take only a few minutes. Let's walk to this bedroom here. So we have the bedroom here and the bathroom on the other side. So there is a dedicated restroom here, and then the shower area is nicely hidden behind this wall. That's one of the bedrooms. On the other side, there is a bathroom that can also be used from the lounge, but it belongs to this bedroom here on this side. Again, all of the bedrooms have a great view. And let's go to the other side. Can look down through the staircase. We have a nice view of the garden through these windows. And there is another bedroom here. There's a little antechamber here. On the right side, we get to the bathroom. And then we go to the bedroom itself. Yeah, you have to experience that in VR. It's just, you can't really convey this with a flat screen. This here is the laundry. Conveniently opens to the garden. And this is the garden plane again. So get another view from here. And we can also view the house from the right side of the street. And we can view it from the left side of the street. So this is the Mountain Residence project. Thank you for watching.